So you're sitting at home alone wondering what you're going to have for supper. You realize you don't know how to cook, you don't have a lot of money, and you hate doing dishes. Welcome to Bachelor Foods. As the video title implies, today we're going to be making spaghetti. Tools you will need: a pot to boil the pasta in, a ladle to grab the pasta, a strainer to drain the noodles, a plate to eat off of, obviously, and a fork, you're not a Neanderthal, and a bowl to heat up the sauce with. You will need spaghetti, obviously. It doesn't really matter what kind of pasta. Linguine, rigatoni, ronzoni, whatever. It's just thin spaghetti. I just got linguine. That's fine. Salt and pepper, because you need salt and pepper. You gotta have salt and pepper. Butter, we'll get to that later. And pasta sauce. No fucking around with that, make it, cut up the tomatoes, dice them, mash them. No, you just go real easy. You just go to the store. It comes in a friggin' thing like this. Prego, ragu, whatever. That's it. That's your sauce. Step 1. Fill your pot with water. Now I know what you're thinking. But Casey, how much water do I put in? Well, you can't cook, remember? So what does it matter measurements anyways? Just, wing it. Just fill it and stuff. Fascinating. For those of you at home wondering, well gee, do I add hot water or cold water? And the answer is, who cares? You're going to boil it. That's about enough. Step 2. Turn on the stove. Now this is important, so don't forget this part. And set that shit on high. And typically you're going to want the larger burner. You ever hear the expression, a washed pot never boils? This one's see-through. You can still watch it. While you're waiting for the water to boil here, you may need to find something to do, find a song to sing, watch some good paint dry, go outside and listen to the grass grow, that sort of thing. Or you could, write a letter to Congress, or start a riot, cause stuff that doesn't take very long, but it doesn't distract you all that much. Now that the water's boiling, we can take our pasta and just dump the whole box right in there. Keep it nice and simple. No messing around with trying to break it. Just put the damn pasta in the pot. Now that your pasta's safely in the pot, you're going to want to go ahead and turn the temperature down. Just down to medium. You just want it to simmer and stay that way. You can put the lid back on if you want, but you're going to be stirring it every once in a while, so I wouldn't bother. There's no set timer for any of this. You basically just kind of wing it. Make sure to stir it every once in a while, that way it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Trust me, you would not want to be the one cleaning that back up. After about 10 minutes or so, your pasta should be ready, but I'm sure you're wondering, what if mine's not ready? How can we tell? Well, you carefully grab yourself one noodle and you throw it against the wall. Nice. Here's how you tell if pasta's done. It's done. Now carefully and with 2 hands, strain it by pouring the pasta into the strainer that you hopefully put in the sink. Shut the stove off and make sure to put the pan back down on a different burner. Give it a little bit of a shake to try and get the excess water off, and helps get rid of some of the steam to let it cool down just a little bit. Now that your pasta's cooled down, take it and pour it right back into the pot that you were cooking it in on a different burner. Those of you experienced bachelors are going to know that this is probably going to stick in just a couple of minutes. So, that's what the butter from before is for. Just throw that right in there, Just mix it around a little bit. And grab your spoon, mix it around a little bit. At this point, add your salt and your pepper. I like to add both at the same time because I'm young and vain and stupid. And stir that around so it doesn't stick. While you're mixing your pasta, go ahead and pour out a sufficient amount of sauce for yourself. And throw that shit right in the microwave. Nothing fancy, we're not boiling it, we're not doing anything crazy here. Just right in the microwave. Bum, bum, bum. Continue to stir your ingredients, your butter, your salt, your pepper. Just keep stirring away while that's cooking. Bingo! Ah! Don't grab this with your hands. Now that we got our oven mitt here, that's much better. Alright, and you're done. Go ahead and serve. Don't forget to add the most important part, which is the sprinkly cheese. It's pretty fucking good. Well, thanks for watching. I'm just gonna, pig out here. Don't mind me. Make sure to dislike, leave a flame war on the bottom, and unsubscribe.